smells like something.
What?
It smells like something.
Is it the lotion?
No, why would lotion smell like
I'm just
that?
saying that's the only thing I have on. Maybe saucy fun.
Maybe the cat farted. I
Your cat's fun.
Yeah, the cat's farted.
Oh, I think I have smelled saucy fart before.
Did you see that?
What was it?
Cat hair.
Where did it come from? The sky?
I blew it.
Oh my god. Hopefully you guys all.
Sorry. I still smell something. I don't know. Let me shut the back.
Let's do this video.
Alright, let me just shut the back.
Right.
Sorry
Can
guys.
we just start this video?
No, because I can't be smelling stuff and making my stomach.
Lead me, guide me along the way. Yo, I wish I could see her right now.
It's right.
Lord, lead me, because I'm about to see this for me.
What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys, finally, so happy to finally talk to you guys.
And we're back with an all-new video. Today is Thursday, July. Carly! Carly! Yes? Shut the basement door. Okay. Today is Thursday, July the 20th, and we're back with an all-new video. I'm sorry, I'm having issues, like something smells weird down here.
I don't have the strength.
We share the basement with the cat, so like her cat hair keeps getting places. Honestly, I'm gonna have to, the basement isn't even dirty, I just need to tidy it up, but I just don't, cats just get on my fucking nerves. Like we don't have a cat. Tanea's mother has a cat, but she doesn't know how to take care of an animal. So she never comes and does.
Don't get the ASPCA.
Please ask, it's a cat here being horribly abused. She barely eats, she's bulimic. She hasn't been to the vet in over 5 years.
I don't endorse this message.
But anyway, it's Thursday and we're back with another video. It has been a draining day and I can honestly just say thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God.
Thank you, Lord.
Yo, this has been the longest week of my life.
Really?
Oh my God, this has been such a long week. Like, I can't tell you when was the last time I worked a full week.
True.
It's just been such a long week. Like, god damn, dog. Like, god damn. Yo, today, I want to say I literally watched the clock for the whole 11 hours.
Damn.
Literally every time I looked at the clock, it was only a minute past. I was like, what's going on? I'm taking phone calls. I'm getting water. I look at the clock, 11:07. I look at back, 11:09. What's going on?
Yeah, I was just kind of annoyed. Like, I think that like the time has been going slow, but the crazy thing is it's not going slow at home.
No, not at all. Here,
it's already almost 9 o'clock.
It's time for bed already. It's just like, that's the thing. Like, that's my whole thing about work, okay? The thing I'm saying about work is, I just feel like if I'm going to work this much in my life, it has to be something that I enjoy doing that's really going to challenge me and it's just going to uplift me and make me smarter. Because it's just like, if you think about it, you have 24 hours. 8 of those hours you are working. 1/3 of your day is pure work. But don't forget, you gotta sleep. So let's just say you are a person who sleeps 8 hours. Bam! That's 2/3 of your day gone between working and sleeping. We haven't even figured in the time of commuting back and forth to work, just like stupid ass shit. So you really gonna tell me maybe of this 6 to 4 hours of the day I'm actually enjoying in my own self? Bitch!
You're not happy.
You got me fucked up. That thing is dark. Is it supposed to be dark like that?
Oh, I didn't plug it in.
You got me all the way fucked up. Like, I don't know what's about to something with myself and my life and my work situation.
Are you about to have a drastic change?
I wish I could be a drug dealer, but I'm really not ready for jail. And because of watching Power, I really know I'm not ready for jail. So I could never be a drug dealer.
I could definitely be a drug
Because
dealer.
the thing is, I'm only looking to get into this game to make a certain amount of money. Like, I got goals. I don't want to, I'm not Tommy. I don't want to do this forever.
Oh,
I'm Ghost.
You can't be Ghost because I'm Ghost.
Well, I don't know who I am, but I want to get in and get out. This is not a lifestyle for me.
All right, enough of Tanea's breakdown.
Woe is me.
Let's get into the show because we do have a few topics. The first thing I want to do is get the sad news out of the way. Don't do drugs, kids. The first thing I want to do is get the sad news out of the way. I have to send prayers to, the family and the rest of the group of Linkin Park and the fans. I actually have a friend who's a big fan of Linkin Park, and he's really going through something right now. I believe, is that the lead singer?
Yes.
His name is Chester Bennington. He was found this morning.
The original CB.
Yeah, he was found this morning dead. He actually committed suicide. He hung himself in Los Angeles. And it's just a sad situation because as I was reading about it, a lot of fans said that in some of his music, he's talked before about wanting to commit suicide. And he suffered from, drug abuse and alcohol abuse. And it's just a sad situation because he was only 41,
He had 6 kids.
I didn't know that.
He has 6 kids. He's already been married twice. Like, he's done a lot. But it's just like, it was really, really sad because I feel like I didn't know until, like, I don't know if it had been out, but I didn't find out about it until later on in the day. And so I was like, oh my God, that is so sad because the thing about it is like, I really enjoy their music because if y'all did not know, I went to an all-white school from pre-K to 9th grade. So that's what the fuck we had to listen to at parties. Like, that was it. So it was just like, wow.
They will not heal.
Go.
But it's sad. It really makes me sad because I can't say that I'm, really, really affected by it, but I'm just thinking about if, somebody in one of the groups that I really like passed away, like they committed suicide. Like, that's just so sad. Like, I feel bad for his family. I feel bad for the rest of the group.
I feel bad for his family.
Because a lot of people lived through their music. Like, it really inspired them. It helped them to go on. So it's a sad situation.
Yeah, it is. It's really, really.
And it's always sad when it's suicide because it's just like, you got to think about their family because if one of my family members committed suicide, for some reason I just feel like I would take on some blame. Like, what was it that I did to help them, or was I there enough? You know what I mean? Like, you just really never know what people are going through. And I love that meme that goes around and says, you have to make sure that you pray for your friends because they are going through things that they haven't even mentioned. It's so many of your friends going through silent battles. Not just your friends, your associates, your family members, your partner, your coworker. I mean, it's everything you don't say, but every day I'm going through a mental battle. Something's going on with me. So
we won't even come over here. I'm a walking mental case.
But yes, keep him, his fans, keep everybody in prayer. And like I said, suicide is real. So just remember that life is very short, and check up on the ones that you love. Even if it's somebody at your job and you see that they're depressed and they're going through something, is there anything I can do to help? I mean, I know everybody has their own problems, but you don't want to be in a situation like this where it was something you could have done and you didn't. Because I'm sure that somebody around him knew that something was going on. Not to say that they could have stopped him from doing what he did, but you never know. A visit every week could have helped, or a couple more phone calls. You know what I mean? So
a simple hey.
So just keep that in mind. On to some more sad news. Now I saw people making jokes about this. It was announced last night that John McCain, after getting a blood clot removed, I believe like last week they found out that he actually has brain cancer. And
what kind of joke would you make out of brain cancer?
Well, a lot of people don't like John McCain.
I mean, he's not that great of a man, but
Yeah, I mean, he's not one of my favorite people.
Right.
Anyway. But it's just like that. Cancer's nothing to, that's
it's
not
nothing
funny.
to joke about.
Yeah, I honest, me myself. Now I'm not saying that somebody else wouldn't, but I wouldn't wish cancer on my enemy. Like I just feel like it's just that's the sort.
I would no. I had to sit and think about it. I would not wish cancer on my enemy. No. That's a good one.
Nay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she opened the door for somebody. You sure she didn't open the door for somebody?
That's Nay.
Yeah, but that's a scary situation, but from what I'm hearing, he's supposed to be, really just fighting through it. And I saw our President Barack Obama send out encouraging words.
Uncle Barry is a class.
He really is.
Act, okay?
He really is.
He's a class.
And I'll tell you, because John McCain is not my favorite senator. No. But I really do hope that, he has as less pain as he possibly can, because it's just, cancer is just such a deadly disease. And, you don't want to see anybody go through that, especially his family and stuff. But I didn't see Donald Trump say anything. If he did say it, excuse me, but I'll follow up after him. But I just saw Barack's tweet going all over the place. And I'm just like, where's the real president? Well, y'all president, the one y'all voted for. But I think that's all the sad news. We had some congratulations for Notori Naughton.
Congratulations, homegirl. Yes, Notori
Her baby. She had a girl. She's 5 pounds. I'm so excited.
A week after me.
We literally met her on Wednesday night, and she had the baby on the next Wednesday night.
That good.
We did.
The baby felt us being like, your mom wants to be comfortable. Well, there you go. She don't want to come down here.
She does. She got to go to the bathroom.
Well, the door is shut.
She was just crying.
Her litter is terrible.
She wants
probably
something in
can't use
her
it.
bucket. I mean, she wants something in her food
But
bowl.
Ari just fed her at like 5-something day.
But she's still been crying.
But her litter box is full.
And she probably wants a spoonful to eat.
I'll come and clean up the.
Alright, but you gotta shut the door.
What?
Sorry. But yeah, I'm just so excited for Notori. Seeing her and, as they call it, her long time love. That's what they said on the Shade Room.
Give her some.
Who are you talking to? Who's she talking to?
Hart.
No, I'm talking about who Tanea talking to. You got she talking to you?
She wasn't talking to me.
Yeah, she was. But yeah, just seeing
That's why I don't like you.
seeing them together, I was just like, oh, so it's just nice. I know she's really enjoying her daughter right now, so I'm really excited for them. So shout out to Notori. But
Yes.
speaking of babies, we got to talk about the twins real quick. Remy and Sir Carter.
Yep.
The thing is that TMZ is trash, and I can't even blame it all on TMZ because I know somebody
Somebody
listened to
them.
TMZ. But
Right.
basically, the twins' birth certificates came out this week on TMZ, and let's just skip past all. It just has the parents' name, the kids. It shows they don't have middle names. It shows who came first. Remy came first, but the most thing that's talked about right now is that they were delivered by the same doctor that delivers most of the Kardashians' kids.
But the whole thing is he delivers more than just the Kardashians kids.
But he's been on a lot. If you watch the Kardashians, he's been on the show several times because not only did he deliver the Kardashian kids, he delivered the actual Kardashians. He was Kris Jenner's OBGYN, and it's just like, y'all need to learn fucking respect. I'm just so sick of the bullshit. You know what? If I was Beyonce, just like she did with that fucking elevator situation, I would be suing every motherfucking body. It's just disrespectful. Like, thank God that Beyonce is the type of person that you only get to know shit if she tell you that shit. Like, stuff like this kind of slips through the cracks. Because it was probably a thirsty ass nurse at the fucking hospital was like, oh my God.
I hate that shit.
I don't like that shit. And then everybody just like, no, why was she still, like, y'all are stupid. Why would she have him delivered by the same? Why she copying off of Kim? Are y'all fucking retarded?
He may be, the thing about it is, he may be one of the best OBGYN baby deliverers in LA. And do you think that just because he delivered Kim Kardashian's baby, she wouldn't get him too if he's one of the best? Are you stupid or are you retarded? Like,
it's so fucking annoying. But that's alright because we are not going to let the birth certificates come out, you know, destroy our happiness about the twins being here and us finally getting a picture. We're going to focus on the fact that...
Yo, stuff like that would piss me off.
I know Beyonce.
If I was Beyonce, I would be pissed. And the thing about it is, it could have not even been somebody at the hospital. It could have been somebody at Vital Records. It was already typed up.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know who leaked it.
Right. So we just gotta, don't... I'm not even gonna say it, because every time you say something that one of y'all commented, like we make a joke about it, y'all come back under the comments and y'all be mad like, y'all don't have to get smart, I was just saying but you know what I was about to say.
We'll talk about it.
Don't be interrupting me down. But
right.
the thing is that we won't, you know, let this overshadow the fact that the twins are here. And plus, there are a lot of rumors. Even some producing and said that Beyonce, the whole time she was pregnant, she been working on some new music.
That's not surprising.
So I mean, it's not surprising.
She's never not doing it.
But I'm ready whenever you ready be. I'm not ready for you to drop a concert, but if you had to, I'll do what I gotta do. Trust me.
Oh my God, Beyonce was in drop a concert right now.
Okay, where do we want to go first? Let's talk about Usher first. So it came out yesterday that Usher paid one of his ex-wives' bridesmaids $1.1 million to keep hush hush after he infected her with herpes, the kind of herpes you can't get rid of.
No herpes.
Usher, I'm really not sure. See, the thing is, Usher, I really was never on the Usher train. Like, I've always loved your music, but like, I used to have a friend who was obsessed with you. See, like, literally wanted your dick in their mouth.
You want to know when I had my Usher crush? My way. After that, it was gone.
The thing is, Usher, is that it's just nasty. You know, I don't know what's worse. You actually fucking one of your wives' bridesmaids or ex-bridesmaid. We don't know when this shit occurred.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was a bridesmaid or not.
I mean, they said on the radio, some people just get the disease and they just fuck for the rest of their lives. At least you got a cool $1.1 million, but it's just like, no, fuck
but
that.
The thing about it is with this $1.1 million, she didn't have no gag order.
Oh yeah, I was thinking that too. Like she ain't have to sign up for nothing.
Because the thing about it is, if I'm giving you $1.1 million of my hard-earned dollars, it is a gag order. And the gag order is, if you tell, you will probably get
Well, what if she didn't tell?
If this leaks, I will automatically say it's you and I'll be $1.1 million richer.
I mean, it's just like, but let's go back to Usher. Because see, you're the problem here. Usher, first of all, why do you have herpes?
Hold on. I'm gonna let you say this, but then I'm gonna come back.
No, go ahead.
Because if that was his wife's homegirl,
Well, yeah.
homegirl knew that his ass had herpes. Cause trust and believe his wife knew, and trust and believe she won't tell her homegirl. You know this nasty ass nigga got herpes, but I'ma marry him though.
Wait a minute, no. Why are you fucking your friend's ex-husband? That's another question I had.
These bitches.
That would be like me fucking your ex-husband.
For what?
Maybe you, I don't want to say maybe you deserved it.
Did she have sex with him before they got married? Because it said ex-bridesmaid.
I don't support people fucking their friends' exes. I just
don't know, honestly and truly.
It's just nasty.
I don't know the timeline.
And the fact that Usher has herpes is really just, it's fucking fans up. Like, cause it's people who really.
But the thing about it is,
All in the family now, all of them got it.
be quiet. The thing about it is, let's just say it, people have herpes. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
What?
I mean, to me,
Drake was infecting bitches with herpes, how would you feel? Like, honestly,
He would
like,
have to go to jail. He would need to go to jail. If you walking around infecting bitches with herpes, and these bitches don't know that you have herpes, and you just giving them herpes, you need to go to jail.
do you think Usher needs to go to jail?
No, because she knew he
I
had
didn't know
herpes.
she knew. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you.
If your husband had
Bro,
herpes,
I'm not telling you that shit is embarrassing.
bitch, that's big to them. First of all, that's embarrassing. Let me tell you how I would even let you know. You were like, oh my god, girl, I can't believe you froze, girl, with you, but he's got herpes. I don't even fuck with that. Like, that's me. I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna tell you, like, you know, he was a not even that, because I'm not gonna even let it get that far. Girl, he's so cute. How y'all been? We was cool, but he had herpes. Like, it would have. But the thing is, you can't not love somebody for having herpes. Like, you just love people, like, and then you find out they have herpes, and then you still in love, so you have to be in a relationship with a person who has herpes. Like, it's not an uncommon thing. Like, it's not like, oh my god, you got scabies. Like, I well, no, it is, because scabies is like an STD too. But it's just like,
I'm not shading. Let me just say this right now. I'm not shading nobody
Why does
watching
that
this video who has herpes. All I'm saying is, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
the thing about it is, I know somebody with herpes.
And that's fine.
I know somebody.
I do too, bitch. Me too.
But it's just like, the heart wants what it wants.
Nene, are you marrying somebody that you know has herpes?
Not that I know.
Right, like,
Do you think he don't tell people until after he about to have sex with them?
that,
If a person
you
had
have
herpes,
to tell people. That is supposed to tell somebody. Like, if you are out here having a sexually transmitted disease, like you have one, and you just infecting people, that's attempted murder charge, bitch. Yes, you better have a sign. I got herpes, but I love you. Do you still want to be with me? Like, that's how it gotta go.
told him that
Because the thing about herpes is, you can have herpes, and I'm definitely not giving the other person herpes. I don't know because I don't have herpes, so I really don't know. I don't.
only spread.
This is a two-person show.
Let me tell you, goddammit.
Does she know about herpes?
Hell yeah. Now, I ain't got no herpes. I ain't never had none. But what I read is it only spreads when it's inflamed.
When you have an outbreak,
Yes.
and you can control your outbreaks with medication.
Yes.
So the thing I'm saying is, people are fine. Like, you can have herpes and live your life. What you can't do is go around fucking people with your herpes and not letting them know. And honest to God, I just don't believe that this lady did not know that her homegirl's husband. I know that his wife told somebody.
Yeah, she told me.
And I know one of them bitches told the other friend, like, girl, you know she thinks she all that because she married you. I said, but girl, let me tell you, this fucking nasty ass got rabies. Herpes.
She said rabies.
His fucking nasty ass got herpes. Like, I know that's how they probably talk. On the phone, you can't tell me you didn't get back to her. I don't believe you, man.
I'm not telling you on Simone that my husband got herpes.
I know. I'm nosy as fuck, Tiffany.
Yo.
You know I'm
You
nosy.
only want to be my fucking medicine?
I fucking run that. I would take a blood sample of his ass and take it to the hospital. I don't care.
Okay, we have to move on, but
Yo, cause I really didn't know what we were talking about. I didn't even know we was talking about this.
it's just, I don't know, it's just strange knowing that Usher has herpes. Like, so whoever was desiring his dick, are you still desiring it? Let it burn.
I mean, as long as he's not having an outbreak, y'all can have a nice ass time. All them confession songs. That's what it's made for. All that.
Speaking of confessions, so yesterday, the other big talk, it was just like we went from R. Kelly to Usher burning to fucking Kevin Hart cheating. Now at first it was pictures of him and this girl in a car together. It was dark. They were turned towards each other. It looked like they might have been
Niggas
kissing
been
each other.
talking.
But did you see the video?
No.
I actually got to see video footage. Kevin Hart is in the front seat, the girl's in the back seat, and he's like turned around talking to her.
Yeah.
I mean, because he kind of ignored it. You know, and Nico, she kind of just posted her, oh, I'm 6 months today, halfway there, blah, blah, blah. My thing was, it wouldn't have been a surprise if he was cheating because he's a cheater. Like, I just don't want, because I know
he had cheated before.
Right, I just feel like Nico was probably just like, that shit ain't true, blah, blah, blah. But, like, we have to remember that he cheated already. So it's like, if something comes out about him cheating, we can't be surprised because he's a fucking cheater. He left his wife for Nico. So it's just like, whatever. But I like Kevin Hart. I'm glad the video came out showing that he actually wasn't cheating. I mean, I don't know if he cheated.
Well, that's the same video I did see. And I was like, but they don't really look like they're talking.
Yeah, they look like they was
talking. People want to break. It's crazy how people want to break people up so bad that they'll do anything. Like, before I took that video, just took a video and sent it.
Before I saw the video and I saw the pictures, I was like,
well, the first thing I saw was the video.
Yeah.
I didn't see the pictures.
I just asked you, did you see the video? You said no.
I thought it was like a new video.
Well, you know, I've never really been a big fan of Kevin Hart marrying her anyway, but that ain't my business. I'm just single and lonely anyway.
True.
So, whatever, shout out to the Harts. Real quick, I just want to talk about Black Ink Chicago because it came back. And it's just a couple of things that I gotta say to a couple of people.
And
we can just go down the line of each person. First of all, Ryan. I'm really, you know, even though I got this big crush on Ryan, I'm really happy for you. I'm happy that you're back with your baby mama because it seems like that's who you really love. You really want to be with her.
This is the woman that still makes my mouth salivate.
Yeah, like, so I'm happy for you, but I will say this. I'm sorry that it took you this long to boss up because you should have been.
Yeah, see, you should have been bossed the fuck up when these.
You know what I mean? Like, when you decide to work with friends, you have to go in knowing that it's a possibility you won't have to yell at them motherfuckers. What did Beyonce say? You can't be nice, you can be fair.
Yeah, you can be fair.
Right, but you can't
be nice. Friendly and business does not mix. After a while, that shit is just an explosion waiting to happen. And the thing about it, it's sad that it had to happen, but you should have been bossed up on them niggas.
Because the thing is, people change. The business changes.
Right.
Y'all get more money, y'all on TV, more people know about y'all. And like I said, Van, Danielle, Charmaine, and whoever else, they all had some valid concerns. But instead of them going towards him with disrespect, you know, cussing him out, banging, ripping shit, throwing shit, they talking behind his back, they throwing shade. If that's your friend, you should have been able to pull Ryan in the office and have a talk with him.
My whole thing points back to that. Because if this is your friend, then you know your friend.
Right.
You know how you gotta come up to him. He's a light-skinned ass, emotional ass nigga. Like, he is oh my god, he's light-skinned.
Yeah, he is.
Like he acts so light-skinned. So you know how you gotta come at, yo, no disrespect, we cool, you my family. You gotta lay all that shit out on the line before you come to him because he already like in light-skinned nigga mode. What's going on? Like, so it's just like
he already on the defense.
Right. So you should, as his friend, you should have just came to him a little better.
Yeah, I feel like Van, and I told Tanea, I feel like all of them, I mean, look at Kat. I feel like they all have enough fans at this point who really like their work, and they can really take to you really good. That Van, go open your own shop. You see what she did? She on a radio show. Like, there's other things she can do other than that. Sorry, not Danielle. Danielle, it's nothing you can do. But Van can open his own shop at this point.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, Danielle, I don't know what it is you can do. You can be a receptionist somewhere else, but y'all just
you know how you been a receptionist. You know how to run his business. Open up your own business.
Right. And it's like, okay, then you help build this shit from the ground up. But at the end of the day, it's Ryan's shop. Like, it's Ryan's. Everybody knows that shit.
Like, Brandy, y'all built it up, but if that shit was to blow up, his name's on that shit.
And if you feel like you can't trust this nigga anyway, why would you even want to still fucking work there?
Right. Like, if you feel this type of way, why do you want to get money with this nigga?
Just like they go to LA to go see Kat and they film her, they will come around the corner wherever your new shop at and they'll film some of you. It's ridiculous. And Van really hasn't been the same since he got out of jail. Shout out to Charmaine. You know, I see she got a new man.
Charmaine,
new dog.
You better go off.
Get it. You know, she she's still her wild and crazy self. I'm just happy to see she got a man. I hope he make it through the whole season because you know how shit can get.
Yo, she is crazy.
Ashley and Dawn, Ashley, you can have several fucking seats. Like, girl,
Ashley
why
are really married.
It's like you need a certificate or a pen that says I'm married Dawn.
Wrong. Like Dawn's name is.
Congratulations for marrying that cheating ass nigga.
Like, right. What hell? Okay, girl, you married Dawn.
Girl, go ahead.
Yeah.
Money. Like, girl, he got a fucking child younger than your child. Congrats. Like, bitch, you so proud.
You won a fucking award, bitch.
And that shit that you did at the fucking party, bringing that shit up, you's a press ass bitch.
Yo, that shit happened on the first season.
Right.
What season is this?
I think 3
or 4? So years later, you still bring it up. Let me tell you something from a person who's been watching it since the first episode. We didn't know about you, actually.
For a while, episodes.
We did not know. Like I think we knew that Dawn had a child because he did say. Nobody knew that Dawn actually lived with his baby mother and they was in a relationship. And like you act like Charmaine was pressed up on him. He was pressed as fuck on Charmaine. He was really trying to get Charmaine, man. Did you not watch the season like the rest of us did? Girl, she gonna call Charmaine queen of side chicks.
Girl.
She's not the only person that your husband was fucking while he was messing with you. Clearly he had a child. Not by you.
Shout out to Kat. I really like Kat. You know, Kat, me and her had our little disagreements, but I like Kat.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice to see that she's succeeding. Young Ma.
Young and May. It's M.A.
Young and May. Girl. Get them fucking braids done.
I think she liked that look.
I love Young and May, but that was wild. You knew you was going to be on camera.
She don't give a fuck.
On camera.
She don't care.
And I don't want to see a bunch of y'all studs starting to call yourself queens.
Oh my God. I was like, girl.
Queens with a K.
Because I'm a king and a queen.
Whatever, do y'all. And as Tanae said, it's nice to see Danielle's hair's done.
Yo.
The leave out.
Danielle.
Leave out.
Thank you for going dark. Thank you for getting a better type of weave. And whoever is doing your leave out, like if you got a better pair of flat irons, I'm thankful for that too. Because I couldn't handle it.
So yeah, make sure if y'all do watch Black Ink Chicago, y'all catch up. It came on last night after them showing us the super trailer like 2 fucking months ago. Y'all tried it, but it's good that it's back because I actually kind of like it more than I like the original one because they just get on my fucking nerves.
Yo, because the thing about it is, I
was laughing at Ashley because she said Charmaine be acting like she want to be Sky so bad.
I
think she did.
The difference between Charmaine and Sky, let's just say the difference between Charmaine and Sky.
Okay.
Sky is a real ass bitch. Not saying Charmaine not a real ass bitch. Charmaine ain't going out and punching nobody. I've never seen somebody get smacked as many times as Charmaine has in one season. Like she could, if that, I'm gonna hope she's not aiming to be Sky. Because if that's what she's aiming to be, she's failed.
Just thinking about the way Ford dropped Charmaine this episode, that was rude. Sky would have flipped.
And see, that's the thing. Also, if you notice, Sky's not as flirty. Like slutty.
Yeah.
Like she's not as like fast. Like Sky's more of a nigga. Like wrong.
Yeah, that's one of our favorite shows. Let me hurry up so we can get this What Would You Doing? What Would You Do thing in. But I did want to say I watched the interview with Tiger on the breakfast show. He denied all of the things about him messing with a transgender.
Of course he did.
He said him and Kylie broke up 7 months ago. It was really just Kylie's still kind of young-minded. He's more grown.
Now that she's an adult. Oh, nigga. Because I was going to listen to it, but I got too busy at work. Now that she's an adult, she's childish.
He was like, if you notice, no rumors have really come out about him being broke and shit since they broke up because basically he was saying when you with the Kardashians, a lot of shit comes out about you. He was like, you're trying to really hear shit about me. I'm like, nigga, whatever.
Nigga, see, the whole thing about it is, before before you started fucking with her, we didn't hear anything about you. We only heard about you because you was fucking with her. Because you, the thing about it is, how did you let Kylie Jenner, you a rapper, you are a D-lister. Like, it's just like you let her surpass you, nigga.
And also he said he wasn't surprised about the Black China and Rob thing. He said this was not planned. He said that he wasn't surprised because he's dated her for years and he knows how, you know, she was raised. It's just the way that she is. She just has a different type of mentality. I don't know what he was trying to say, but
she's just like, yo, he's trying to say that she's a fucking, this is what she did. Yo, did you see that fucking People interview with Black China?
Yes.
Yo, that's it. See, China, I would rather for you not say nothing.
Yeah,
honestly and truly
at this point. But shout out to China because I did see that her, Nicki Minaj, Yo Gotti are filming.
Yes.
Break it up.
Hey.
Break it down.
Hey. Hey.
Thug it up. Hey. That's my shit. I can't wait for that shit to come out. I did watch the trial for OJ today. OJ did get his verdict was that he gets early parole. He'll be out as early as October. There were a lot of jokes coming out about OJ. See, my thing about OJ is I feel like for this he should be let out. But to me, see, I watched too many OJ specials. I know that OJ.
We know that OJ did that shit. But see,
I know he did.
We know OJ did that shit. Y'all let OJ off, so I'm gonna let OJ live his motherfucking life.
Listen.
Who am I? Y'all let his ass off.
OJ's a murderer, like really about to be walking the streets. But whatever, I mean, let him out for the other shit. Whatever.
That other, because I didn't know what he got locked up for.
Mm-hmm.
When I found out he got locked up for stealing his own shit, like how do you, and it's returned to you, it's back in his possession.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
From
y'all.
1995 to 2007. He was in, no, that's when he was out. That's how long he was out, and then he's been locked up since, no, what was it, 2009?
He's been locked up for 9 years.
So 2007 to 2017. Is that 9 years? Yeah, so it'll be 9 years, so yeah. But he, OJ just wasn't convincing to me, but whatever, like I said, I'm not on the thing. I never trusted the nigga anyway. I'm not black, I'm OJ, whatever.
Fuck that OJ out.
Also, Scandal has already returned to start filming. Craig Washington will be directing the episode this season. I'm excited about that. So let's get into the what would y'all do question of the day. Let me actually look and see how much time we have left because I don't want to go over. But I feel like this is something we can answer quickly because we talk about this a lot. Oh, we have plenty of time. Great. Okay. So, the question is, hey Tiffany and Tanae, can you please give me some advice? Okay. Me and my best friend have been talking about living with each other when we graduate since forever. And now that we finally graduated this year, it's the only thing that she wants to talk about. It always seemed like a good idea, but now that I'm older, I'm not sure if it's the right decision, and my family keeps telling me it could ruin our friendship. What are some pros and cons of living with your friends? I know that you two are best friends. Mm-hmm. What was it like when you first moved? Do you regret it? What should I do?
Okay, well, let me just tell you something. Before me and Tiffany lived with each other, we were already like Siamese twins.
Yeah.
So, like joint at the hip. Like, before we actually like lived with each other, I was over her mother's house, she was over my mother's house. Like, it was just, that's where we were at. But once we moved together, like, it was lit, like, honestly and truly. But that's just because of the type of friends me and Tiffany are.
Right.
I really don't know. It's only one of possibly live with. And that's just because I feel like we know each other so well. But I know we will probably, like, butt heads and get into arguments because we're just women and we're females, and that's what we do. But I feel like if you are having doubts about it, then it's probably best that you don't do it. Just because I never second guessed living with Tiffany. It was just always like, we best friends, of course we want to live together. Like, that's what it is.
Well, I would say, like she said, me and Tanae, to me, aren't your average best friends. I honestly feel like going into moving in, we were already somewhat like cousins, you know, when we, because originally, you know, Tanea was living with her mother and her stepdad. I was living with my mother and a whole house full of people. And then Tanea moved in with us. And so it was like, and then when we moved from there, we moved to Tanea's grandmother's house with a house full of people. So it was like when we moved, it was so refreshing. Like we were so excited
to finally
be out and on our own. And then once we did move, it was like my other best friend, Karan, came move with us. So we was literally just like
a party.
A little mini party every day. And it's like, I'll tell you the pros are, you know, you finally have your own shit. You don't have to deal with nobody rules. You can clean up when you want to. And but the other thing is that like I said, me and Tanea, even though we aren't a lot alike, we are a lot alike. Like she knows what I like, what I don't like. I know what she likes and doesn't like.
And we know each other's limits.
Right.
I know how long I could probably leave the dishes in the sink before she started acting crazy.
Yeah.
So, but she knows already, like, she's not going to do the dishes immediately.
Right.
So if I want them done immediately, let me just go ahead and do them. Like, I just feel like our relationship and the type of, our attitudes almost complement each other.
Right. But
so
the thing is that I'm going to be honest with you. I heard what she just said, but I honestly can't think of another friend I could live with. Honestly, when I think of all my friends, I honestly cannot. Me and Karan have lived with each other several times, and I mean even when we were children, because his grandmother passed away, so at some point my parents let him come to stay with us. Like, me and Karan do better when we live apart. I will say that I miss him when it makes me sad because I don't get to see him as much, but we get along better when we're apart because I can't take the way he lives. He probably can't take the way I live either. You know what I mean? Like some people, I just feel like for the friendship to survive, living together is really not always the best thing, because when you live with somebody, you really get to know that person.
Yeah.
Like you don't know a person until you live with that person. I guarantee you. Right. I guarantee you, you do not know a person, you don't know a friend until you live with them. I don't care if y'all chill with each other every goddamn day, they stay the night all the time, until you live together and the bills come along with it. You really you don't know.
You know somebody on bill day.
Right.
On rent day.
Right.
You know your friend.
Or when it comes to, you know, just pitching in for soap, toilet paper, groceries. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the one that's always cleaning up. Like, you don't ever clean up. The type of company they keep, like, it's just different. Like, people really live different ways. It's crazy. It's really crazy because it's like, I have cousins who, you know, they eat in their rooms, and, you know, after they eat the cereal, whatever's left in the bowl, they leave it in their room, and then they get it the next day. Or, you know, it's people who only wash clothes once a month. They never change their fucking sheets. You know, it's just people who really don't.
Like, just people who, like, every day want to mop and clean.
Right, like, they can't stand no dirt.
Like, because the thing about it is, I always feel like a house, you live in this house.
Right, it should look like you live in it.
Spotless if you live in here. It just, that doesn't make sense. So,
I mean, I feel like that's another thing that helps with me and Tanea. I do understand that. My thing is, I'm going to have controlled living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you come in, you might see a sock, you might see a jacket on the couch. You know what I mean? Like, you come in the bathroom, you might see a brush, a bottle of gel. You know, it looks like somebody lives in it, but you're not coming in my fucking room and it's bowls and dishes and fucking roaches and dirty clothes everywhere, and it's a stench, and the kitchen is just fucking filthy. I'm not about that life. I can't handle it. And some people that have lived with, that's how they live, and that's how our friendship separates.
I would definitely say, so a con to living together is you are really living with someone else. Like,
don't do it.
Like, the con of living with someone else is you're living with someone else. Like, granted, you have your own space in your room, but you can't, like, walk around and make bacon butt ass naked if that's your plan. You live with somebody else. You can't be like, I don't want nobody in my house today.
Right.
Well, you live with somebody else, and they might want somebody over there. So, I would say, do like a little experiment if y'all can, if this is possible for you guys. Somebody go over somebody's house
not even enough. See, and I have to keep saying, me and Tanea were raised as cousins.
Right. See, that's
So
another thing.
you know,
We've known each other.
Right.
Like, even though at one point we weren't best friends,
that's the thing.
we still knew each other.
We became best friends.
Right.
And once we went to the same school in high school,
I've known
you know what I mean? Because I got cousins who I fucking hate. Like, I don't talk to them. We literally got to know each other. Like, it was like I saw her every now and then thing, but once we started going to school together, we really became good friends.
Yeah.
But we, you know, so it's different. Like I said, we were living at her grandmother's together. We weren't living as like best friends. We were living as like fucking cousins, sisters. You know what I mean? That's what people call us. So it's a little different with us. It's a little easier. But honestly, like even other people that I've seen live with friends,
like
it's never really disaster.
I know somebody, honestly and truly, they can't live with anybody.
Yeah, it's just
they literally can't. They can't even live with their fucking parents. They can't live with anybody. So it's just like
it's the littlest things. I mean, you might don't care about the cat being off the toothpaste, but that person, it might freak them the fuck out.
Let me tell you what. Oh my god. Let me tell you what drives me crazy in this house. But I live in a house with 2.5 females, so the half is Carter. Somebody, I don't know who it is, when they go to use the toothpaste, they just from the middle
Squeeze it.
Who raised you? Why are you doing that every day? And so I'm like, 'cause it really used to enrage me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I do now? I just squeeze it. Like, it's just like, it is, you know, nobody's gonna see how I see it, so let me just do it.
I mean, I know it's a lot that we probably get on Nene nerves about, but it's a lot that Nene does that irks the fuck out of us. See, but Tanea lived with her whole life.
Right.
We're adults, it's a little different. Like, Nene is a different...
They got a whole different
We're
thing.
not going to talk about that, but it is things that Tanea and Nene do that irritates me. Of course, but Cardi's 11.
Right.
Everything she does.
That irritates me.
I'm trying to raise her to do the right thing.
Nene.
Yes.
She irritates the shit out of us.
Yeah.
She do not
The
irritate
number one
Nene.
thing is after she take a shower with the bathroom is like
a rainforest.
It's disgusting.
Like after a morning food.
It's water everywhere.
What are you doing? Literally, Cardi is olive. If y'all ever seen Papa, she's the skinniest little girl I've ever seen. You could break her. She's a twig. So much fucking water. How? Where?
You know what I mean? But it's going to be, honestly, me, myself, I'm telling you, it's not a good idea. Especially
if you already had any feelings.
And your family's telling you too. Like,
the thing about it is, because she's your best friend, when you tell her, it's going to hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
But it'll be fine. Because if Tiffany told me, because honestly and truly, I plan on living with Tiffany until like, either a man come and get me or I die. She might not have the same feelings. So when she's ready to leave, she's gonna have to be like, bitch, it's time for us to part. And then I'm gonna be sad. But she's my best friend, so we got to part. But
it's just different. Like, me and Tanea have just learned to tolerate each other.
Right.
Everybody don't have the patience. Like, I just feel like if I had to live with like a spotless person, because I'm not dirty, but that spotless shit, you got
I've had to live with a spotless person.
Yeah,
her name is Olivia.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
My grandmother ain't have a TV in her living room because she ain't want nobody really. I mean, you could sit on her furniture, but she ain't want you like laid out sipping Kool-Aid. Like, no.
I've just always lived in a very livable house because when I grew up, I had 5 siblings, a mother, a father, animals. Like, it was clean. My mother didn't play that shit, but it definitely looked livable.
Well, see, when I was younger, I lived with Nene.
Yeah.
So it was definitely.
You ain't even gotta say nothing else. You lived with
But we had a cleanup person.
Yeah.
We hired somebody, so.
It's a damn shame. That right there tells you about Nene too, the queen. Queen, yeah. Bitch,
Can I tell you something like Jeffrey? I cannot tell y'all. I think I probably didn't start actually cleaning up my room, like me cleaning up my room. I probably was like 16.
Yeah, it's safe.
Because either Nene cleaned it, my older cousin lived with me and we shared a room, she cleaned it, or we had they would hire somebody and they would come and clean it. Like that's how I'm
the way it's me, I'll clean everybody's room. Like I can clean a room like that. Like it's just in me. Like I was talking to my brother the other day. Literally, I went from sharing a room with him to my big sister to my little sister to when Karan moved in, me, him, and my other cousin shared a room. Like I've shared a room for so long, and it was like when I got my own room, I'm easy. Like I really go in my room to sleep. Like I really don't do a lot of chilling in my room. Tanaya's room is more the hangout room because all our friends are always there, so we're always in Tanaya's room. Tanaya has the bigger room, and plus Tanaya's room is dirty, so it's just like why not just trash the room?
My room is not. My room is dirty.
Like you can definitely tell she was looking for something to wear every day. Every day.
No. I had all my outfits pulled out.
She still hasn't put up all of her summer clothes.
Let me tell you.
She still has clothes that she can't fit, that she refuses to give to me to give away.
No, hold on.
Her shoes are everywhere. It's weed, lighters, rebels. It's not like nasty, but it's junk.
No, hold on. Let me tell you. I hadn't put those clothes away because all my drawers are filled and I ran out of hangers. So it's neatly in a basket.
Bitch, I will Snapchat that shit. Stop fucking playing with me right now.
It is in a basket.
In my room, y'all don't care how dirty my room is, it always has a nice smell. It always smells, because I'm always washing.
Alright, bitch.
I wash my sheets every week. Like, my sheets have to smell like fabric softener at all. Like, it's nothing like sniffing a sheets, just like.
See, and that's what I gotta do with. Nobody sees, and
I love clean smells. That's my I wash non-stop. I need that. My clothes always smell me.
Tiffany is responsibility and I am the holiday. Like, and that's just it. That's why we work together so well. She really is responsibility. Mm-hmm. She is. I'm so happy Tiffany is responsible. I could not have an irresponsible best friend. And the thing about it is, I can talk Tiffany into a lot of things, but I cannot talk Tiffany into being irresponsible. No. She won't allow me to be irresponsible. I can be irresponsible with my own shit, but house shit?
No.
Regular? No, you're not.
No fucking way.
Where's your bill money? You do all that other shit last.
So, yeah, I don't want to run over the minutes.
Yeah, because we can talk about this forever.
If you had to, I say no.
Don't do it.
I say don't do it. I mean, if you want to experience it for yourself, go ahead. But my opinion is, people watching, comment. Tell me how you feel about moving in with your friends. Tell me if you had a good experience or a bad experience. Tell me all about it. I want to know. I could barely live with my siblings. Like,
thank God I don't have siblings.
My little sister, she lived.
The worst. Oh my God! That's my little sister. She's the worst person to ever live with because the thing about it is, she'll make you violent.
Yeah, she'll make you violent.
She'll make you come out of character. Yeah. She makes you a person you never thought you could possibly be.
Right.
Living with Brittany.
Yeah. And then don't forget, you have to deal with people's attitudes. Remember, females, their attitude is different every fucking day.
I don't know who I'm going to be every morning. I have no idea who I'm going to be. So
unstable. Don't forget we're unstable creatures.
Sometimes I don't know who she's going to be.
Right.
Like, we always know who Nene going to be because she's crazy all the time.
She's pretty much the same.
But
yeah, so
don't do it.
Make sure you guys comment. We'll definitely.
I hope we answered your question and we just didn't rattle.
We did. We will definitely be here Sunday with an all-new party. And don't forget that Insecure starts this Sunday. You guys, you just have a lot to look forward to. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe.
At 11:30 a.m.
You should. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday with an all-new video and on Sundays with power reviews. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. We'll be back on Sunday with an all-new power review. Don't forget, keep those fucking spoilers to yourself.
Yeah.
If Ghost get out this week, y'all motherfuckers better not tweet about it until I see it.
Ignorant asses. But if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show after show where we truly have the best friend duo. Honestly and truly. We've actually been been voted on Twitter as the best friend duo on Twitter, and we won. So it's what's up.
We did?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I made it up, but shut up. Damn. That's the thing.
That's the other thing. She want to be a liar all the time.
Right, and she just don't love, like, you know, like after you've been best friends with somebody for years, like they just jump in and go along with you. Not her. We've been best friends for years. Huh? What? Shut the fuck up.
All right, girl.